So around the beginning of March, I had a company send me a couple of grow lights. They wanted me to do a review for them, and I was very intrigued because these were only 15-watt grow lights, and I've seen some reviews on YouTube, and I thought, well, yeah, I'd definitely like to give them a try. And so they sent me two, and I bought a couple of fixtures, I think at Walmart, just little clip lights. These particular light bulbs will fit into just a regular light socket, and they're supposed to be full spectrum, and they're ceramic. They look packaged very well. They looked very heavy duty. I was very impressed with just the initial unboxing of the lights. So in my indoor grow system, I had a couple of plants already growing. I had some cucumbers and I had some sugar snap peas that I've been testing out that I've grown in my system before. So I thought I would try them in a little dark corner and another wire shelf. And this is so that they could grow straight up through my wire shelving, and that would be a natural trellis for them. So I went ahead and I moved my vegetables over into a little water bin here. And if you've missed my video on my indoor grow system, I'll leave a link up here for you. And I went ahead, I placed the lights above them, about a foot above the vegetables. And I fed my vegetables the way I normally feed them. And then I quickly noticed that my sugar snap peas were outgrowing my cucumber plants. So I had to remove those because I didn't want them to grow faster and higher than the rest of my plants, because I'd have to move the lights up and it wouldn't be a really good test. So anyway, but by March 13th, the cucumbers were just really taking off. I could not believe how well these were growing in this dark corner with only these two lights. I noticed tendrils coming out of them. By March 20th, they were trying to get up to the second shelf. They were grabbing onto everything, and I think I did kind of help them up through that second shelf. And so I went ahead, I moved up one of my lights so that it would hit more of the leaves from a distance. By March 25th, the blooms were opening, and March 26th, they were definitely growing well just above the little shelf here. And I think this would also be a very good idea for anyone that has a small space and they want to grow cucumbers. You could certainly do this hydroponically or just grow it in soil on your last shelf. I think these little wire shelves cost about $20, $25 at Walmart. I happen to have one already. I just couldn't believe how well these were growing without natural sunlight. They were already showing also little tiny cucumbers. And so that's kind of when I decided to go ahead and just move it outside, and that way it could get some natural sunlight. Of course, they killed it at that point, but I am going to grow them this way again in what I'm going to call a little cucumber tower. So since I've moved my cucumber plant outside, I went ahead and moved the lights on over to my indoor grow system so that it could receive a little bit of extra light. We've had a lot of rain lately. It's been cloudy, and I rely on a lot of extra supplemental sunlight for my little indoor grow system. So I put those right there on top, even though it's not the most attractive, but it's not too bad. And I noticed my leaves of my lettuces, which are supposed to be a dark red and burgundy, have really gotten a nice color. So they definitely have helped with the supplemental light situation here in my indoor grow system. So there you go. I'll leave a link below the video if you'd like to check it out. They're on Amazon. And thank you so much for watching. Y'all have a beautiful day.